Today we are discussing the interview questions and answers for AWS Certified DevOps Engineer Professional DOP. You can download the complete list of AWS based questions from the link provided in the description. Our interview question based on AWS DOP is: explain the concept of AWS organizations, SCPs, and their role in enforcing organizational policies. Your answer should be: AWS Organization Service Control Policies, SCPs, are policy documents that control permissions across member accounts in an organization. They help enforce organizational policies by specifying the allowed and denied actions for AWS services and resources, ensuring compliance and governance across the organization. Our next interview question is: what are the benefits of using AWS S3 cross-region replication for data redundancy and disaster recovery? Your answer should be: AWS S3 cross-region replication automatically replicates objects from a source S3 bucket to a destination bucket in a different AWS region. It offers benefits like data redundancy, disaster recovery, compliance with data residency requirements, and reduced latency for global users accessing replicated data. Our next interview question is: describe the purpose of AWS config rules and how they support governance and compliance. Your answer should be: AWS config rules are customizable rules that evaluate the configuration settings of AWS resources and report compliance status based on predefined conditions. They support governance and compliance by continuously monitoring resource configurations, enforcing best practices, and providing automated remediation actions for non-compliant resources. Our next interview question is: how do you implement AWS KMS key policies for managing access to encrypted data? Your answer should be: AWS Key Management Service KMS key policies are resource-based policies that control access to KMS keys and encrypted data. They define who can use the KMS keys to encrypt and decrypt data, ensuring secure access control and data encryption in AWS environments. Our next interview question is: explain the benefits of using AWS CloudFormation stack sets for managing infrastructure across multiple AWS accounts and regions. Your answer should be: AWS CloudFormation stack sets enable centralized management of resources across multiple AWS accounts and regions from a single administrator account. They facilitate consistent and efficient deployment and management of infrastructure, templates, and configurations across organizations with distributed AWS environments. Our next interview question is: what is the purpose of AWS Lambda provisioned concurrency and how does it optimize serverless application performance? Your answer should be: AWS Lambda provisioned concurrency allows you to allocate a fixed number of concurrent executions for a Lambda function, ensuring that functions are initialized and ready to respond instantly to incoming requests. It optimizes serverless application performance by reducing cold starts and providing consistent latency for critical workloads. If you are preparing for any AWS-based certifications, you can download the complete list of valid, tried and tested questions and answers from the link provided in the description below.